Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Doncic has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders on balance.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth
personal
free throw
foul.
shots of the night.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. So Phoenix is an entirely new group
Josh
here.
Hart.
Wembanyama's checked in
Taking
for Looney.
2 shots.
Tatum comes in for Moody. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Jordan. And it's Young in for Luka Doncic. Chicago with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum with a steal. And they're on the run. He goes up. Oh,
Jason Tatum.
taking flight.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Carter against Young. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Tatum from long range. They get it back. Oh, Young.
Trae Young.
Tough at his size.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Levine feeling it out a bit.
Away
We're now
team
about 2
foul.
minutes into the second quarter.
DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray's
First personal foul.
That's his first
First
foul.
team foul.
Giddy's checked in for Levine.
Substitution on the
checked in
court.
for Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum against Giddey. Tatum with some nice D. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. There's Young with the 3. Up again.
Wembanyama.
Wemby, the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's White, and he drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah,
Trae
give him
Young.
credit for taking advantage
Assist
in a
goes
close
to
game. Those are the types of
Wembanyama.
plays that can swing things in your direction.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Left side Murray. Here's Young. Inside.
Trae Young.
It's Trae Young.
The assist.
Control of
DeJounte
Young,
Murray.
unleashing a devastating dribble move and
Timeout,
finding
home
the shot.
team.
Timeout called here. Chicago
It's
decides to talk it
T-shirt
over.
time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Make some
Comes in
noise,
for
fans.
Williams. And Io DeSumo subbed in for White. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Josh Hart comes in for Jason Tatum.
The ball goes to your home team.
.143 left in the second. Carter against Young. Giddey passes to Carter. Back to Giddey. Count the basket.
Josh
That's about
Giddey.
confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Murray passes to Hunter. Outside Hart. There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing. Chicago trails by 6. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. DeSumo, pass to Craig. And Young with the block. Here's Hart. The rebound by Carter. And so here is Chicago. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Soft touch off the glass.
Carter.
There's There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Young way outside. No good on the three. Murray against Carter. Outside Craig. Here's the three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Young. Takes a three. Young with the signature tray.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Now here's Giddey. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's Ball with a three. No good. And so it's
That's
Phoenix.
the end of the first half with the score. Your home team, 25. The visiting team, 32.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waiting until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Zach LaVine out there with Javon Carter. And it's Giddey in at the three, the small forward. That's the route for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. And LaVine with the assist. Vucevic has got 8.
Just great setup that time by LaVine.
Here's Young. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now Young with a steal. Oh, and makes it with the
Trae
kiss.
Young.
And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
LaVine against Murray. There's the three. The shot off that time. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Vucevic's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 14. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Assisted.
Tatum's got his second basket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Can't connect from 14.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Allen can't get it to go. And so here is Chicago. Here's LaVine. In close. LaVine puts it up and in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production
Timeout
from any other spot.
team.
But right now, this guy is cooking.
Phoenix calls timeout.
That is your youth dance team.
Victor
Make some
Wembanyama
noise,
checked in
fans.
for Phoenix. Luka Doncic comes in for Trae Young. Murray passes to Doncic. It's good.
Luka
And the assist
Doncic.
goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's LaVine. 9 points in the game. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Murray. From 8 feet away.
DeJounte
Drops
Murray.
it in.
Assisted
Murray's got
by
8.
And Murray,
Josh
lethal
Hart.
off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
It's stolen by Hart. And he drops in the layup
Josh
on the
Hart.
glass. And Phoenix leads by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the
2
situation,
minutes remaining in the third.
quickly and
2
capitalizing.
minutes.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Murray from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he offered no resistance defensively. He's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Right side, Hart. Doncic outside. Drains the triple.
Luka Doncic.
He's got 18.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Timeout called here.
Timeout,
Chicago
home
decides
team.
to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Fans, your dance team.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Carter. And it's Kevin
Away
Durant
team
with the
foul.
foul. That's
Kevin
his first
Durant.
foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Terry. And there's a
Away
whistle.
team
He'll
foul.
head to the line to shoot 2.
Kevon Looney
picks one up. Chicago
First
shooting their
personal
initial
foul.
free throws of the game
Second
here.
team
And he knocks
foul.
down the first one. Williams is checked
At
in
the
for
line for
Chicago.
2.
And so Carter nails them both. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
Shooting from
fouled
the
in the
away
act of
team.
shooting.
Luka
In
Doncic.
2024,
Taking
Luka
2
Doncic
shots.
recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Terry. 6 points for him. Pass to Smith. Looney grabs a miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody
Kevin
involved keeps
Durant.
everyone engaged.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Durant. Kept alive. And the basket by Looney.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And so it's Phoenix. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for Phoenix.
For 3.
We've got Moses Moody, Jared Allen out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Dosumu, the pass to Carter. Up and over Doncic. That one's wide left. And Doncic has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The assist.
They're really rolling right now.
Moody.
That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. For 3, Smith. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Doncic outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Doncic has gone 5 of 6 from downtown, riding a wave of momentum. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. The shot no good. Williams has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim. Ball against Hunter. Ball looks over the floor. Smith against Doncic. Now Dosumu. And a nice finish on the layup.
Distribution. Keep everyone involved.
From Jalen Smith.
It's tipped. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan goes
Michael Jordan.
Incredible.
Assist goes
Come
to
on now, guys.
DeAndre
That's
Hunter.
flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Carter, the pass to Ball. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Hunter. Moody with it. To the left side wing. Here's Jordan. Drops one in from the wing. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan
checked in for Williams.
First
Greg
personal
comes in for
foul.
Ball. And it's Dorte
team
in
foul.
for Dosumu. We've got a
Substitution on
minute
the court.
48 left in the fourth. Poke loose. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Young can't hit. And so here is Chicago. Up top, Smith. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Smith. Moving it up. Here's Jordan.
Michael
Slam
Jordan.
dunk by Jordan.
Assist
What a
from
smart pass from
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Away team foul.
All
Trey
right, guys, what do
Young.
you think so far about the
First
offensive approach
personal
for
foul.
Phoenix?
Well, you look
Second
at
team
selfish
foul.
play. Keeping that ball moving.
At the line for
Good
your home
shots,
team.
great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Durant, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Here's Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, tremendous effort by Jalen Smith. Don't assume the shot's going in. Good follow.
There's Young with the three. Chicago with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Carter against Stewart. Craig on the wing. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Craig. On the assist by Carter.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
At
So
the
2
line
free
for the
throws
away
for him coming
team.
up.
Getting
Trey
better,
Young.
finding ways to draw
Two
fouls.
shots.
Young just daring the D to get physical.
And both free throws good for Young. And so here is Chicago. Outside Carter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Carter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Trey Young.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It
Away
obviously
team foul.
opens up major options
Michael
at the
Jordan.
offensive end.
That was
Second
just an
personal
awful
foul.
decision. I mean,
Third team foul.
the clock moving. There's no
At the line
reason
for
to
your
foul.
home team. Chris.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So
That's
Phoenix
the
wins
end
it.
of the game.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown
A big
crowd
thanks
was
from
waiting
every
for a
member of our
miracle
staff.
that never came.
Thanks
Yeah,
for supporting
this
this
team was
team. And until
consistent
next
throughout.
time, have
They
a
met
good
every
evening.
challenge, and they earned
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Drews at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Jared Allen out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. Now here's Garland. Pass to Strus. Got a hand on it.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Cleveland has possession. Clock at 4. To the inside. Mitchell. He hits it
Mitchell,
just before the shot clock
assisted by
expires.
Darius
Pretty
Garland.
much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
The kick out to Young. Off target from three-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Hart pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself.
Home team
Also
time.
knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Cleveland
Home
has
team
possession.
foul.
After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Over to the wing. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Strus. Off with the layup. And it's Phoenix's ball. There's Young with the three. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 now.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer
Home
is a
team
sharp
leads
weapon in his arsenal.
5-2.
The deep three from Murray. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And keeping everyone involved
DeJounte Murray.
typically pays
Home
dividends.
team leads 8-2.
When he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Strus. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Allen. To stop the run. Mobley outside. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Home
This team
team
is
leads
looking to add to the
11-2.
lead, trying to put the other team away.
Timeout.
And
Away
threatening
team.
here.
Cleveland calls timeout. Brent, what's something you from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of... He's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Now here's Mobley. Strus finds Allen. Now Garland. Outside Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Shoots over Allen. Cleveland again missing. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Let's go with a 3.
2 minutes
And
remaining in
Young
the
is
first.
good for
2
3.
minutes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms
Home
of the game
team
plan
leads
tonight. They might have
14-2.
checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Strus. To win the cold spell. Cleveland again missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Outside Murray. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Hart. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Home team
Murray's
leads
got 3 assists now in this one.
19-2.
Cleveland trails by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Timeout. Away team.
Their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time to get loud now, everyone.
Trying anything now to get them out of
For
this.
a t-shirt call.
In the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A different look for Phoenix. Wembanyama's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Hart. And Hunter subbed in for Tatum. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. Levert's checked in for Mitchell.
Porter.
And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Young from long range. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight,
Home team
all the
leads
hustle plays have
22-4.
meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Levert. And play
Away
stops.
team
A whistle
foul.
there on what
Dean
looks like an
Wade.
illegal screen.
First
The
personal
screener was
foul.
leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Young. It's an 18-point game. Knocks down the long J.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the
Home
defense to
team
extend.
leads
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate
25-4.
threat from downtown, and he's
Away
demonstrating
team
that
foul.
in this game.
Karis LeVert.
It was a strong
First
move.
personal
Threw
foul.
shots just a little
First team
off.
foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe of this game. And that one misses.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and
At the
every
line,
year he seems to
2 shots.
find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Jerome's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro outside. Here's Jerome, defended by Murray. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Left side Durant.
That's the end of the first quarter with the
Sitting on a
score.
comfortable
Your home
21-point lead
team,
at the end of the quarter.
25.
And they've been shooting.
The away team, 4.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
On the court right now for Cleveland. George Niang out there with Mobley. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Okoro, and it's Porter in at the point. A nice shot by Doncic.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from
Home team
distance.
leads
Quickly outside.
28-6.
Back to Porter. Jerome on the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 22. Here's Jordan. Porter pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found a
Evan
little bit
Mobley
they wanted, just didn't
from
go in. Really
Porter.
heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Jordan. And here's Durant. Defended by Niang. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Jordan. Durant's got himself on the board with a three there.
Home team leads
Cleveland calls
31-8.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout, away team.
Moody's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Stewart comes in for Durant. Moody's checked in for Jordan. And it's Trae Young in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Jerome. And
Darius
Garland subbed in for Porter Jr.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And finished by Stewart.
A monster finish.
Home team
with
leads
authority.
And he hangs on the rim
33-10.
for a little extra spice. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility. And some creativity on the offensive end.
And give Luka the ball, and you know
Home
what
team
happens
leads
next. Instantly, he finds the
35-10.
shot.
Niang outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost
Home
2.5
team
minutes
foul.
into the second.
First personal foul.
Mooney.
First
That's his
team
first
foul.
foul. A different look for
Checking in
Cleveland.
for the
Tyson
away
comes
team.
in for Niang.
Tyson.
And Donovan Mitchell is
Donovan
subbed
Mitchell.
in for Garland. Here's Tyson. Second shot opportunity. And he's
Home
going to the
team
line
foul.
for two. The official
Luka
saw
Doncic.
contact while he was going
First
up.
personal foul.
Well,
Second team foul.
clearly a foul. Cleveland shooting their
Tyson
first free throws of the
at the
game.
line.
Different look
Two
for
shots.
Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for LeVert. Moody from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Home team leads 38.
Three from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Mitchell's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 19 points.
They've been very
Home
well-rounded
team
and
leads
extremely
40.
focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Stewart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the
Home
quarter.
team leads
I really
42.
don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing
Home
this now.
team leads 45-11.
Mitchell misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Home team
And
foul.
Luka Doncic is
Luka Doncic.
That's foul
Second
number 2 for
personal
him.
foul.
A different look
Third
for
team
Phoenix.
foul.
Allen, he's checked in for Looney.
Substitution
Josh Hart
on
comes
the
in for
court.
Stewart. And it's Jason Tatum in for Young. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Tyson. Here's Wade. He's covered by Hart. Oh, and he got
Home
fouled
team
on his
foul.
way up. He'll head to the
Jared
line to
Allen.
shoot 2. It's his
First
first trip to
personal
the
foul.
line.
Fourth team foul.
Jordan's checked in for Phoenix.
Evan Mobley.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for Mitchell. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. From deep, Jordan. Offensive rebound. Allen. Kicks it to Doncic. Hart passes to Doncic. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Reverses. And he lays it in.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got his first basket.
Home team
This
leads
nimbleness makes him a unique threat at
50-13.
the rim.
Jerome on the wing. 4 seconds left. And it's good
Ty
On
Jerome.
the layup. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Phoenix.
That's the end of the
with
first
0.
half with the score. Your home team, 50. The away team, 15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with this second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jason Tatum out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group
Home
for
team
Ime
leads
Udoka as we begin the second half.
53-15.
it up high. Allen can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And
Donovan
with the
Mitchell,
slam.
The
assisted
fast break
by
opportunity
Darius
isn't
Garland.
wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Well,
Home
the
team
defender's
foul.
stopping the developing
Luka
fast
Doncic.
break. That looks like
Third
a
personal
transition
foul.
take foul.
First
Cleveland
team
shooting
foul.
their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free
Into the
throw is
lineup
good
for
for
your
Mitchell.
home team.
Trae Young, he's checked
Trae
in for
Young.
Luka Doncic. Garland against Young. And Mobley
Evan
throws
Mobley.
it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Really left him alone that time. Young's got 26 points.
All about
Home
getting into a
team
rhythm
leads
as a shooter.
55-20.
When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the elbow jumper
Donovan Mitchell.
and drains it. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special's about to happen.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about
Home team
championships for
leads
him. This is
52.
just want to be seen as an elite player.
Home team
he really
foul.
wants to compete
Trae
for
Young.
titles, too.
First
Phoenix
personal
making a
foul.
switch here. Wembanyama's
Second team
checked in.
foul.
Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution
Karis
on the
LeVert
court.
comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that
Home
shot
team
away.
leads
Changing
60.
things quickly.
22.
Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah,
Out of
that's where they've
bounds.
been struggling to
Away
execute.
team ball.
It'll be Cleveland
Now
ball.
into the
A
lineup
different
for
look
your home
Phoenix.
team.
Kevin Durant,
Kevin
he's
Durant.
checked in for Hart. Hunter comes in for Tatum. And Moody is subbed in for Murray. LeVert.
Moses Moody.
Offensive board. LeVert controls the rebound
Karis
and the
LeVert.
putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Moody. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to LeVert. Jumps up. Throw it down on
Karis
the
LeVert.
breakaway jam.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
To the paint. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And trust me,
Home
when the
team
D's slow
leads
to react, he'll be the first guy to make the
62-26.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one of those.
The scoring is coming easy for
Home
him.
team
Gotta
leads
keep the ball in his hands.
64.
And it's Kevin
26.
Durant with the foul. That's his first
Home
foul of the
team
game.
foul.
Jordan's
Kevin
checked in for
Durant.
Phoenix. A
First
big group
personal foul.
substitution here for Cleveland.
Third team foul.
Wade, he's checked in for Niang.
Substitution
Comes
on
in
the
for
court.
Strus. Jerome's checked in for LeVert. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Porter finds out.
Jared
And it's
Allen.
Allen who slams
assist.
it home.
And
Porter.
that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Pass to Jordan from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And
Jared
it's Allen
Allen.
who slams it
That's
home.
from
He just
Porter.
rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. He drops it from range. Young's got 36 points.
This is what it's been since halftime.
Home
Remarkable
team
results
leads
from downtown.
67-30.
Here, guys, in good spirits
Porter.
and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no
Michael
resistance.
Jordan.
And good
Home
recognition
team
there from
leads
Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find
69-32.
open guys.
Here's Jerome, covered by Jordan. Jerome passes to Wade. Here's Okoro. Hunter with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jordan. Clock at 6. For 3, Durant knocks down the triple. Durant's got 6.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Home team leads
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
72-32.
And slam dunk
Michael
by
Jordan.
Did you see that?
Home team
going
leads
right to the rim.
74-32.
That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers.
That's the end of the third quarter with the
Big-time
score.
effort for Trae Young.
Your home
Providing
team,
a lot of energy for
74. The visiting team,
And let's take this
32.
opportunity to show you our State
And
Farm
please give a
assist to the
big
game.
round of applause
Talk about
for your
painting a
backstage.
magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Mobley, Sam Merrill out there with George Niang, and it's Porter in at the point guard position.
Home team
And a look
leads
at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
76-32.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with
Home
on the
team
defensive
foul.
end. Active hands
Moses
and
Moody.
feet. And it's come
First
up big a
personal
few
foul.
times for them.
First team
Something
foul.
else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Porter, the pass to Merrill. Banked it in off the glass.
Sam Merrill.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's Doncic outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity
Home
level.
team
He's the
leads
guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one
79-34.
away.
The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. And counted from 19 feet away.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of
Home
night
team
Luka can
leads
have.
81-34.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself.
Home
Not
team
too much
leads
at the expense of the other team. But right now, this
84.
team is balling.
Porter, the pass to Niang. And it's Isaiah
Home
Stewart
team
with a
foul.
foul.
Isaiah Stewart. First
Garrison
personal
Burns
foul.
checked in for Niang.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team, Karis LeVert.
Here's Mobley inside. Looking to win the run. And so he draws
Home
the
team
foul.
foul.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Moses Moody. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Sam Merrill at the line. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits. Both shots. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And here's Doncic outside, and it's Tyson with a rebound. Durant against Porter, 11 feet out, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Durant. Down low. Here's Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The size and strength of
Home
Doncic
team
can go
leads
overlooked.
86.
I mean, he's
36.
capable of scoring there in the paint.
Mobley. And Mobley
And
throws
Mobley.
it down.
Padding the the stat sheet. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
The slam from KD
Home
just
team
getting to the
leads
rim for an easy one.
88-38.
And here comes Cleveland. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
For Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for
Substitution
Looney.
on the
And
court.
Jordan subbed in for Moody. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Merrill passes to Allen. They double team Allen. Back to Merrill.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Getting
minutes.
back, knocked loose. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hunter finds Doncic for three. Durant. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the
Home
final
team
period.
leads
We'll see if it continues to work out.
91-38.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Jordan. And he buries that
Michael
one.
Jordan.
Rim it in.
Well, that
Home
was just a
team
quick
leads
glance from KD. Looks at the
93-38.
defense and makes the play.
And it's Isaiah
Home
Stewart.
team foul.
That'll be a
Isaiah
second
Stewart.
foul of the game.
Second
Okoro
personal
is
foul.
checked in for Cleveland.
Fourth team foul.
A little over 3.5
Coming
minutes in the
onto the
books now
floor
in
for
this
the
fourth
away
quarter.
team, Isaac
To the paint.
Okoro.
Here's Tyson. Perfect pass to
Jalen
set up
Tyson.
the lay-in.
That is
Assist
all
from
timing right
Karis
there.
LeVert.
Just led him perfectly.
For three, Durant. Second chance effort. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Home team leads 95-40.
And here comes Cleveland. Okoro outside. Back to LeVert. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Durant. From deep, here's Doncic. Is rebounded by Okoro.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Michael
Jordan
Jordan.
with the bucket.
Home
Such a
team
critical
leads
part of how their offense is going to
97-40.
flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
LeVert passes to Allen. That shot off the mark. And so it's Phoenix with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pure from three-point range.
You got to give them respect.
Michael
They're doing
Jordan.
everything they can to
Home
close this
team
out.
leads
Love that the guys are staying aggressive
140.
late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Okoro with the ball. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, they were something special to
Your
watch
home
tonight,
team,
and the crowd loving
100.
every second of it.
The away
It's
team,
always a great feeling when
40.
you play this well for your fans. This team
Thank
really
you once
showed
again
what it's
for
capable
coming out and showing your support. Have a safe trip home, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mather, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for Phoenix, Trae Young out there with Murray. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And it's the Pacers to start out. Young against Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. He's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Substitution for the away team, T.J. McConnell.
Young looking over the floor. Counted from distance.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Home team leads 3-0.
Here's McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
McConnell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Home
And
team
that's
leads
true unselfishness right
5-2.
there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
McConnell's shot is off. And so Murray will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the
Home
mid-range.
team leads 8-2.
Any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Young. Outside Murray. To the middle. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Young's got 5.
Home
Nice
team
work
leads
inside from Young.
10-2.
Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's McConnell. And he got the
Home
whistle
team
on the
foul.
way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Indiana
First
shooting
team
their
foul.
first free throws. First trip to the line.
T.J.
of this
McConnell
That free throw misses.
at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Just over a minute and a half in. Releases. Young can't hit. Indiana on offense. Nembhard with it. Checked by Murray. 11 feet out.
There's a pride
Out of
to the
bounds.
defensive end of the
The
floor.
ball
Tatum
goes to the
sends
away
that
team.
back.
And here's Siakam for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The deep 3 from Murray. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McConnell against Young. Now here's McConnell. Defense right on it. Can't get it to drop. Tatum with some nice D. McConnell's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Murray. And he's in the books.
DeJounte Murray.
And Murray,
Home
lethal
team
off the dribble,
leads
but can do it off the catch as
12-3.
well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Turner. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Murray with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Tatum from long range. Indiana with a rebound. It's a 9-point spread. Oh, they get a hand on it. The trap by Nembhard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Phoenix calls timeout. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does. Because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive
checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Indiana trails by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Walker's shot is off. Wembanyama finds Durant. The offensive rebound. Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the
Home
rim
team
like that.
leads.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity? The effort level, this team right now feeding off his energy.
Neesmith passes to McConnell, and Luka
Home
Doncic
team
is
foul.
going to pick up the foul.
Luka
That's his
Doncic.
first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 29 left in the first.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And that one's good by Durant.
They're not wasting any time putting their
Home
stamp
team
on this
leads
game.
16-5.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive
Home
end.
team
If the
foul.
defense does not adjust,
Moses
this could be a
Moody.
blowout.
First personal foul.
And a look
Third
now at
team
how the
foul.
offensive approach has been going here so
Tyrese
far for
Halliburton.
Phoenix.
At the
So
line.
far, they've had a lot
2
of
shots.
success on fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Toppin.
I mean, he can do it. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
Home
They
team
play with
leads
fantastic energy from the
18-7.
opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo
Home
early,
team
and
foul.
when you get command and
Moses
control of the
Moody.
game, it's perfect.
Second
All right,
personal
Doris,
foul.
where do you think Halliburton
Fourth team
ranks
foul.
among the NBA's best point guards?
Well,
Tyrese
he's
Halliburton.
got to be near
At
the
the
top
line.
of the list.
2
Number
shots.
one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Home team leads 21-9.
McConnell against Doncic. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman
James
with
Wiseman.
the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, it's the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Home team leads 24-11.
Passes to Wiseman.
James Wiseman.
With the jam.
The assist.
Oh, yeah.
T.J. McConnell.
Emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Durant. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's McConnell. Soft touch
T.J.
off the
McConnell.
glass.
Assisted
McConnell's got
by
5.
James Wiseman.
And so
first quarter with the score.
At the end of the quarter.
Your home
Great
team,
shot selection right
24.
now. Keeping the game simple
The away
and getting
team,
high percentage look.
15.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Timeout,
Well,
home team.
they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with
Fans,
pace.
please give a big round of applause to your best team.
Josh Hart is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score.
Home
but
team
equally
leads
impressive to me is his playmaking
27-15.
And for Indiana, they've got Isaiah Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Siakam in at the power forward. Phoenix leading by 12. And slam
Michael
dunk by
Jordan.
And
Home
the lead
team leads
increases on a crazy offensive
29-15.
sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Got a piece of it. McConnell against Doncic. In transition. And he lobs it up. And slam.
Michael
dunk by
Jordan.
Yeah, the
Home
evolution
team
of
leads
Tatum as a passer is evident. This
31-15.
guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Tatum against McConnell. Over to the left wing. And here's Siakam for three. They get it back. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the
Michael
game.
Jordan.
And slam dunk by
Home team
Jordan.
leads
And they're really rolling right now.
33-15.
That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
Away team.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Checked in for Looney. Kevin Durant comes in for Hart. And it's Young in for Doncic. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Siakam.
Pascal
And then
Siakam
Siakam with the
from
jam.
An
Shepard.
emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
From deep, Jordan. Here's Durant. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And the defense has
Durant.
no one to blame but
Home
themselves.
team
They
leads
just let him get right to the rim.
35-17.
This is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Home team
The
foul.
whistle blows. It's going to
Trey
be
Young.
on.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team
Indiana
foul.
making a switch here. Nemhard checked
Substitution
in.
for the away team, Andrew Nemhard.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. McConnell against Young. Out of bounds. It's going to be Phoenix's ball.
Team ball.
Toppin, he's checked in.
Substitution for the away
And Aaron
team,
Nesmith subbed in
Obi
for
Toppin.
Mountain.
Smith.
Big run right now for him. 11-2. The three. That's good from Durant on the assist by Jordan. Durant's got 9 points.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off
Home
the dribble
team
or in
leads
this situation off the catch. Durant will
17.
catch, period.
Adding insult to
Michael
injury
Jordan.
with the dunk off the steal.
Home team
Nice to
leads
see a good play on D. That led
40-17.
to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves.
Michael Jordan. Home team leads
young,
42-17.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Toppin. Knocks it loose. Back to Turner. Nice start for him.
Miles
Sinking his
Turner.
first shot.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Tatum from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all.
Home
you
team
have to
leads
love this approach.
45-19.
Going to get the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to
Home
continue
team
to
leads
score, continue to build your lead.
47-19.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very... very tough to come by.
Here's Turner. And he makes it on the layup.
Miles Turner.
Turner has great versatility. So he
Timeout,
can score
home
from
team.
anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Phoenix calls timeout. The definition of a stretch five, Doris.
It's
Miles
T-shirt
Turner.
time. We know you want one,
Such
so
a
make some
valuable
noise.
asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the
Substitution
floor,
on the
you've got
court.
to be aware of where he is in range. And then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Nimhart. And it's Jared Allen
Home
with the
team
foul.
leads
That's his first foul of the game.
50-21. Home team foul. Jared Allen. First personal foul.
We
Second
look
team
at all
foul.
the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at
Home
you.
team leads 52-21.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to McConnell. To the middle. And it's Wiseman missing. Murray with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. There's Young with the three. that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Young, the pass to Hunter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Boy, the anticipation of Obi Toppin on that one. Gets the steal, gets him out in transition.
There's Young with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Home team leads 55-23.
The shot misses. And so a pretty
That's the end of the first half with the score.
Phoenix out in front,
Your
just
home team,
dominating this one.
55.
And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter
23
on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive window when you know this guy is lurking.
Jared Allen out there with Josh Hart. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Jordan in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Inside, Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Turner's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Home team leads
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Allen against McConnell.
Miles Turner. The assist.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Young from long range. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell with it. 5 points in the game. A good look from Siakam. The jumper from the wing off target. Pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Mathurin. 7 points in the game.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
There's no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team.
Assist
for
from
Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Getting to one of his sweet
Home
spots on
team
the floor,
leads
Murray drops it in.
61-33.
Timeout. Indiana
Away
decides
team.
to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Durant comes in for Hart, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Young. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell against Doncic. McConnell passes to Siakam. This one for three. And Indiana misses again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin
That's
Durant.
his first foul.
First
Indiana
foul.
with some changes.
First team
Walker
foul.
comes in for Siakam.
Checking
and
in for
Tyrese
the away
Halliburton
team.
subbed in for Nembhard.
Walker. Tyrese Halliburton.
Walker in the post. Durant's there. And the officials call
Goaltending.
goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From deep, Jordan. They shoot again.
2 minutes remaining in the
it's
third.
good on the
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Home team leads 63-35.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Always a bonus when points come
Michael
from unlikely
Jordan.
sources, and you can see
Home
this man's
team
been
leads
working on that shot.
66.
Halliburton pass to Jackson. And Luka
Home
Doncic
team
is going
foul.
to pick up the foul.
Luka Doncic.
Number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
He's checked in for Indiana.
Second team
Neesmith
foul.
comes in for Mathurin.
Substitution for the away team, Obi Toppin.
1:21 left in the third quarter here.
Home team foul. Luka Doncic.
And this will be his third and
personal
fourth free
foul.
throws of the game
Third
here.
team foul. TJ McConnell.
So
At the
Phoenix
line.
going with almost
2
an
shots.
entirely new group here. Stewart, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Hunter comes in for Durant. Tatum, he's checked in for Jordan. And Moody is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And here's Doncic outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out,
Home
folks.
team leads
To the paint. Here's Toppin.
69-37.
Slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
Come on, BA.
Assisted
He sure
by
can ride.
TJ
That's
McConnell.
as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. On target from range.
They are cautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Home team
That's the
leads
whole point.
72-39.
It's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Indiana with a rebound. And the foul
Home
on
team
DeAndre
foul.
Hunter.
DeAndre
That's his first
Hunter.
foul of the game.
First
We're in the
personal
bonus
foul.
now. And they'll
Fourth
go to the
team
line.
foul.
This will be his third trip to the free throw
TJ
line. No good on
McConnell
the free throw.
at the line.
Wiseman, he's checked
2
in for
shots.
Indiana. And the second free throw is good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Doncic. And he drains the quick shot. Doncic has got 11 points.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka.
Home team
Ready
leads
on the catch to release a fire.
74-40.
Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Moody. Toppin with a steal. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Tatum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You got to
Home
appreciate
team
the
leads
consistency.
76-40.
Night in and night out. Brings it.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of
Last
bounds.
touch by Halliburton.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court. That's the end of the third quarter with a score.
It's been a one-sided
Your
affair.
home team,
Phoenix.
76. The away team, 40.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Indiana now. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got
Home
Shepard.
team foul.
Wiseman is out there with
Luka
Jackson.
Doncic.
Then there's TJ McConnell.
Fourth
and it's
personal
Murphy
foul.
in at the 3.
First team foul.
The home team on D. Pass to Shepard. McConnell outside. Now here's Wiseman. Kevin Durant. In. Doncic outside. From deep. Outside Moody. Back to Doncic. Over McConnell. Doncic, good.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot
Home
because
team
that's what the
leads
defense offered up to him.
70-40.
Hart with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Shots good by Hart. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've
Home
collected
team
an
leads
impressive number of
81-40.
steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Murphy, no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And stolen by Jackson. Here we go. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman.
James
with the
Wiseman.
jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And he gets it back. Yep, that one goes.
Kevin
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant
Home team
accepting the
leads
punishment, but refuses to be
83-42.
denied.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Shepard missing. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And working on becoming more dangerous
Home
from
team
deep.
leads
Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling
86-42.
up from way downtown.
And here they come for the finish. And Doncic hammers it home.
And they're refusing to take a break,
Home
even
team
with a nice
leads
lead.
88,
They just continue
42.
to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a
Home
major
team
factor in
leads
what they've done here tonight. You love the
91-42.
aggressiveness.
Here's Shepard. Moody defends. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely
Home
away
team
from them.
leads 93-42.
Tipped away. Oh,
2
it's stolen
minutes
by
remaining in the
Doncic.
game. 2 minutes.
And it's off from three-point range. Indiana on offense. Pass to Furphy. And he jams it home with authority.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there.
Home team
Got
leads
himself in great position under the glass.
95-44.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And Luka
Home
Doncic
team
is going to
foul.
pick up the foul.
Luka
That'll be
Doncic.
foul number 5
Fifth
on him.
personal
A
foul.
different look for Phoenix.
Second team
Stewart
foul.
comes in for Hart, and it's Trae Young
Substitution
in for
on the
Doncic.
court.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Home team foul. Kevon Looney. First personal foul. Third team foul. James Wiseman
First one falls.
at the line. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer goes.
3-point
Durant's got
goal.
5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from
Home
distance.
team leads 98-45.
To the wing on the left. Here's Furphy. Second chance shot. And there's a layup
James
by
Wiseman.
Nice.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Durant for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line
Home team
proof of
leads
him getting to the efficiency where he always looked to.
101-47.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be
Home
on
team
Trae
foul.
Young. So
Trae
that'll be
Young.
a second foul of the
Second
game.
personal
We're in the
foul.
bonus. We'll
Fourth
go to the
team
line to
foul.
shoot 2. Hunter's checked in for Looney.
T.J. McConnell.
And he's good on the second. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything
Home
they can to
team
close
leads
this out.
Just terrific teamwork. Each
103-48.
guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Walker. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. Outside Durant. Shoots over Wiseman. That's good from Durant on the assist by Hunter.
And no surprise here, right?
Home
This guy
team
is not
leads
only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Shepard. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send it back.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle
Home
blows.
team
It's going to
foul.
be on Trae Young.
Trae Young.
That's his
Third
third
personal
foul so
foul.
far.
Fifth
Bonus
team
situation in
foul.
effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shepard
That free throw no
at the
good.
line. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Moody passes to Durant. Lets it fly. On the wing, Durant. Goes back up. Nice jump shot.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active,
Home
moving.
team leads 107-48.
So Phoenix wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their
Your
masterful
home
performance.
team,
And I'm sure their fans
107.
appreciated it too.
The away
We saw the
team,
outstanding
48.
defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they
A
were
huge
just
thank you
dominant
to
out there.
everyone who came
And
out
that'll
for
wrap it
tonight's
up,
game.
folks.
We hope
For
you
Allen
have a
Ford,
safe trip
Doris
home
Burke, and Grant Hill,
and come
this
back
is Brian
again
Anderson
soon.
alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.